Okay, let's go install an APU and that inverter thing right there. Took me a while to figure out this curtain, but it's a zipper and it has a little hanger. There we go. We got the windows open. 66 degrees last night. And let's go to an APU. I love the humming sound of it. It makes me sleep even better. But it was nice. Nice to sleep outside of Nashville. Right at the TA. Well, I thought it was a TA, but it's a Thornton's, so there's no way to pull up here, so I gotta be quick, see what they got for breakfast food, and get a coffee. Beautiful sunrise, though. It's gorgeous. Let's go. Picked up a sunrise sandwich, little sausage, egg, and cheese. And let's get this party started. About 10 minutes away from our green APU installation area. Oh, is he coming this way? No, he's going that way. Get the hiccups. Beautiful sunrise. And it was a TA. I was across the street. All right, Ford, what are you doing? There you go. All right, green APU install day. I can't wait. Get this thing on the truck. That'll make me feel a lot more secure about a long overnight. Last night it was nice, 66 degrees when I shut it down, so you can sleep, but there's going to be other days in Florida where it's not like that. So we're going to need the APU for that. Okay. Let's go. Whoa, what's going on? On ramp. We're looking for 1110 Polk Road. There's 1100, so it must be right here where it says truck entrance, I would imagine. Gotta be right across the street from Sun State. Yep, 1110 Polk Avenue. Okay, let's do this. Looks like there's just a bunch of different businesses through here. Let's see where we're fine. Probably straight ahead to where we're going. Drop my trailer in one of these. Get over there. Yeah, I'll drop it right here. Capital City Leasing. Okay. Let's get this trailer off the back of this girl because they need that room. Get this APU going. Exciting. Woo woo. All right, and we're doing 8.8 miles per gallon. Ridiculous. Almost as good as the Volvo. Get her off the back. Well, Jeremy just came out and he's like, hey, go around the corner, back into the door too. I said, well, all right. Okay, here we go. Door two. Nice. Looks like a Mac Anthem's gonna be next to us. Let's back her in. It's about 6 hours to install. Bright and early, guys. We've all had our donuts. Tim is here. Where'd you stay last night? Holiday Inn?
Hyatt.
Hyatt. There you go. High class Hyatt. And here we go. Thanks for coming down, dude.
Yep.
It's awesome. We're trying to figure out where we're going to mount it right now. if we're gonna put it in the box or under the bed, because I'm gonna get a fancy toolbox back here, so I don't really need the extra room. But we're trying to figure out where we're gonna put it. We're gonna put it underneath here or in here. So we will see, but we are getting ready to go. A little bit of green APU action. Installed all across the nation, but right here in Nashville is where we're getting it done. Let's get her out. Hand delivered from the factory in Illinois, and we got these 3 waiting to go on. 3 other trucks. A little Mac Anthem action. There we go. She's going over. So here's all of our hookups. Wiring harness pin. I would imagine ACs on your fuel and out. There we go, that's how it's gonna come with your big old terminals. Put it back. There we go. Tim brought his own Freon. He said, he's got the best stuff around. Oh yeah. While the masterminds figure out where it's going, the other mastermind is putting a breaker in case T-Dubs uses the curling iron and the hairdryer at the same time. Oh yeah. Plus we can shut it off if we want to and not have anybody have power to it. Final verdict?
I think we're gonna go in this side box here.
Okay. There's more room.
Yeah, then you don't see the blower from inside. And everything will be hidden right in here.
Easier out of the way. There we go. And it fits in there pretty good, huh?
It's perfect.
It's like a
glove.
Like a glove. So if you have a W900, it'll fit perfect for you. And then we have extra storage under the seat that we gain. Perfect. But even Jeremy right now is telling me, he's like, man, these things blow harder than anything I've ever seen for the fan blowers. Tim's getting set up. Got it all about to boogie time. And these are heavy duty zip ties right here. I was wondering what that was. I was like, well, either Tim's Superman Hercules or there's something light in there. But he just threw it on top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, there we go. So here's a little template. This says where to put everything, and you can see it's gonna fit just perfect. That's awesome. It's like it was meant for it. Tim. Okay, and here is what that template goes to. This is your box. This is your blower motor, right? This gives us all the power.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo! Go. Purdy. Heck yes. I like it ice cold and warm if you want.
All 4 hoses in your wiring harness will go through there, and then we could cinch this up with zip ties from the bottom. You don't get any moisture, any fumes, anything going through there.
And here's our control unit. Yep. Yes. So much easier than the one I took out.
Very simple.
Yeah. Do you want to keep it charged? Do you want to keep it cold or hot?
Makes it easy to train people.
Yeah, just spin this knob, push in, you're good to go. We're getting going, guys, and this right here is your cabin filter. So this is removable. It'll just slide in and out from the top. But with our application, it's going to be sliding out from the side. So we just have to remove this bracket if we ever want to clean it out. But that's one thing we were talking about. Different mounting areas, different mounting places. Since it's coming in here, we'll have to slide it out. If it went in from a top from a different application, it would just slide up. So just different stuff. We're learning about it to keep it clean, keep that. And he said if you have pets or children like me, you might want to clean it out more often than not, but otherwise it'll last you for a long time. All right.
And then we got your stainless steel cover.
Thank you.
Right, so we'll be switching this out at the end.
Heck yeah, all chromed out. As much chrome as you can. Chrome doesn't get you home, but hey, it sure does look pretty. And this thing right here, guys, I really wish I had this when I uninstalled the old unit. I had heavy metal, do some heavy lifting. I still have a scar from it.
It's impossible without
these are amazing. So there we go. And then we got our Freon ready to charge. And we're starting to boogie, starting to drill holes. Now, those are pressurized because you tested it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So Every one of these units, guys, is tested at the factory. They're in Illinois before they come out, and that's why there's still pressure in these lines. And that's awesome. I love it. Deutsch.
They have plastic nuts on them.
Okay.
And after about 5 years, they'll get brittle and they'll crack. So we developed the aluminum nut, replaced all of the plastic ones with
So
aluminum.
you just take out the factory plastic one and made your own aluminum one.
Yep.
Nice. Innovative. I love it. That way it's not cracking off on you and getting loose. There we go. So Jeremy, show me the Mac Anthem. So this is a new install he just did. This is where they put the box right here. Same thing.
They
Nice.
have a little bit more space, but
Yeah.
run the ductwork tap into the factory up there,
Yep.
and then run the other one into a vent that we put in there.
Okay. Nice, but it sits in there nice and snug.
Yeah.
There you go. No, what about inside? Let's go check this thing out. Oh, it smells like a brand new car. Oh, very cool. So that's where it goes to the factory. Plenty of room in there.
And then we run the ductwork through there, a little bit bigger hole to fit that duct work through, and then
And it pops out down there.
in at the bottom so it should.
Cool.
The other one will go through the factory and come out the back.
Nice.
And the screen's over here on this side.
Okay.
Up there.
Oh, put it up here. There you go. There's the controller.
Yep.
Nice. I like it. Nothing like the smell of a brand new truck. All right. I love it. There we go. It's funny how like thin the metal is. So we're doing an inverter right now, guys. Jeremy's helping me out. Little, what's this, 1.5 hole? And then the lines they give you, you might want to get some longer ones because those are about, you're going to install right on top of your steps with those ones. Not very long. So luckily they got all this right here. And we're going to go ahead and put the inverter in the bottom of this closet over here because we think that's the best area to put it. And keep it the heck out the way.
I'll bring this up.
All right. Jeremy planting the fire. Eric and Shane talk about their breakfast today at Denny's. We're gonna get these cables going for this inverter we're gonna put on so that T-Dubs can go ahead and run her hair dryer. That's what we care about, right guys? Of course. But thanks everyone for the suggestions on this thing. Should be good, 8,000 peak, 4,000. We're gonna put a breaker on it. But yeah, he's getting all the lines done. Ready to go. And Jeremy is the man. So we have our breaker back here. We'll click that on. Power. Yes. So now T-Dubs has her power. Thanks a lot, man. You are the dude. And I guarantee you weren't expecting to do that this morning, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I said, why not? But he knocked it out in what, half an hour? 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Now it's on the APU stuff. And we don't have to pull the seat. I should have put it back in, but we're going. Let's do it. Green APU.
So we have the trucking company, so we bought a truck that had a carrier unit on it. The compressor needed to be replaced, and it was $1,300 just for the compressor.
Jeez.
So our unit, $300 for the compressor, less than $2. So we just took that carrier off, on with the green APU.
Yeah. And on the carrier APUs coming off, let's go check out the APU graveyard, guys. It's over here. Here we go. These are all the poor unfortunate souls that saw their internal demise. Yeah, all kinds of different manufacturers and stuff. And what got us talking about this is across the street is Carrier. So they're right there, and they were saying whenever they had a part that they needed for one of those units or a reefer, they would just come back to their stockpile and grab it off here because either it was extremely overpriced or they couldn't get a hold of it. So that's what you're going to come across. But Green APU, they try to use parts that are easily accessible from your local parts store. So nice to get, or you can just call Eric and say, hey man, I need this. Make it,
We'll set it up.
CNC it real quick and make it out of nothing.
These are our service kits. We put these in all the trucks we install. It has all three of your filters: air filter, oil filter, fuel filter. So if you have to do service anywhere, you can do as long as you have this box.
You can do it.
Your filters, you can
There
do
you go.
service.
Get some oil and change them out.
Yeah, yourself, at a shop, whatever.
There you go. And Tim is running the alternator wire. So we are ready to go. He's got all the wires down underneath already. The positive and negative going back here. He does the wiring on the bottom first, so he doesn't have to sit in his own shavings. Very smart. Jeremy's taking tips. Oh yeah.
Engine, go up into the blower inside, give you your heat, and then change, come back, and then come back into
It comes back onto the
this
drain
way.
side, back in the bottom radiator.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's tapping in right now with some brass fittings. to get coolant back to the APU so we can have a heat. It's cold winter coming. Hopefully it's cold. We're done with the heat from the summer. Once that's run, we'll have coolant coming on these two lines.
We had them in the sidewalks. You come straight down and it was right
In here. And so we were all just chatting right now after we got out of that Anthem. We're talking about they've done a couple of 110-inch sleepers. They've done some 680 Kenworths. And I guess the 680 Kenworth has a fairing that kind of flares out right here, and there's a bracket right where the APU should go that comes out. And once you get rid of that bracket to put the APU there, you lose that fairing. So you're going to lose that rigidity, and it has another bracket in front that holds it. What Green APU does is they've made their own bracket, so after the APU goes on, that'll still work with that T680. So any kind of truck you had, they've installed an APU on it, they'll find a way to make it work. So don't think that you have some weird truck that you're not going to fit an APU. They'll make it work. So just like Tim's doing over there, these are the lines that will be coming up for our APU on the brand new. Looks like a Cummins, but it's actually a Mack MP8. It is a 12.8 liter, 415 horsepower. Has the same kind of intake as the Mack, but I guess they painted it red to get the Cummins feel to it. You can tell when they painted it. But yeah, these valves right here are nice because you can just shut them off if you need to. If something goes wrong, something pops up, or line breaks somewhere, you can shut off the coolant to the APU. Yeah, there you go. New Macks. Okay, and piggybacking off the T680 Kenworth, if you have a glider, the Coronado, this is what Eric does for you.
For the Coronados, they have a toolbox right here. And it's all diamond plated aluminum. You have to take that toolbox and cut the left and the right hand side off of it. And we use those as brackets for the step. The APU goes right in between, and then we fabricate a whole new front out of what was the door on the left and right side. Cut the catwalk, move that back. So a lot of fabrication on those, but those are the most fun trucks to do, honestly.
Nice.
Different.
Okay, Jason's camera shy, but he just saved the day. And so the Kenworth has this extended life coolant, guys. And it says right here on the frame, do not use your typical pink stuff. So Jason went run through hoops. I think he went to Chattanooga and back, somewhere else maybe. I don't know, but he got us 4. So thank you so much, buddy. You are the man, because we're gonna be putting, the system's gonna pull more coolant now. We have to fill the APU and all the lines that come up here to tie in. So we're gonna need some more coolant, but I guess it's some pretty cool stuff. But I never heard of it, but thank you so much for getting it. Lunch is served. Where did we get today?
That is barbecue sandwiches, baked beans, potato salad.
From where?
Texas barbecue right around the corner.
Nice.
Here in Nashville.
Smells good. Thanks for getting that, Rob. Rob is the man with the plan for lunch. What happened with the accident, or just came in all messed up? Just took out something on the side?
The driver actually found a tree limb.
Oh, wow.
He started up there. And then come over back over here.
Just took them all out?
Yeah, so it's 9 panels, 12 posts, starter post in the rear, and a whole new interior liner on the right side.
Right side. Jeez. You guys do it all.
This is waiting on parts now.
That's what they were saying? Yeah. Waiting on parts always. That's the MO these days. Waiting on parts.
They're
That's
supposed to be here Monday. And the order kind of got lost from TSR.
Oh, wow.
Somebody got their order and they got somebody else's order. So.
And this is all insulation they put at the bottom?
Oh yeah, it's all
It's like
foam.
factory foam?
It's spray foam.
Okay.
This is all what they do from the factory. What they do is they'll build them.
Huh?
Like they'll already put the skins on them and everything, and the interiors. And then there's certain little holes up here, the little plug holes. And they know how much foam goes in there and they inject through the whole trailer. So they don't have to,
They just come in after.
yeah, they don't have to do anything.
That's pretty dang cool.
But with us, of course, we had to put the post in, we'll put the panels on, and then we build these little wood build-outs kind of similar to this, put on every one of the posts, and then we had to go in with a shaver. We did a big shaver.
Make it the right size.
Yeah,
Bring
well,
it
it
in.
makes it smooth.
Okay.
It's right here. Take this,
Oh, wow.
run down the wall with it. Get it all
Just
smooth.
bites it up.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. The tools that are made these days.
And,
Makes life easier.
they got this glue, man. Like once it sticks,
It's done.
It's done.
It's in there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank
That should be
you.
a good job. Just waiting on-
With the price of trailers these days, fix the ones you
That's
got.
the thing is like they're fixing everything.
Yeah.
They're not buying new.
Because you
They
can't.
can't get anything.
Might as well fix what you got. So with the way the world is right now, what we're dealing with globally, sometimes it's better to repair than it is to replace. Just like they're doing right here with this brand new Volvo motor. Instead of just buying new trucks, they're just putting new motors in them and redoing all the seals, axle seals and everything. Like that trailer we saw down there, repairing it instead of buying new ones, because it's just the supply and demand right now is a little bit out of control. So that's it. And well, got show intelligence like we use in our truck too. Pretty cool. There you go. So you're getting no shavings inside the tank. Tricks, little tricks. Oof, just like that. Just attaches to your frame so easily. So cool how it doesn't have any drilling. So branching off with what Eric was saying about the fabricating for like your Coronado or anything like that, they even have different size brackets if you need to come off the frame a little bit. Because I have this support that goes over to my tank, my fuel tank on the other side. And by getting these brackets to bring it out a little bit, I gain all this room. So I'm gonna probably put another set of steps with a toolbox right here, but just little stuff like that that's super customizable. Tim's not only a master installer, he's also a master fabricator, as you can see here. So yeah, I put my stuff back where it was and it's just loving it. I'm loving it so far. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to fire it up. Okay, placement of the controllers going right here. There we go. And she's in there. It's tight, and they put the pump over here for the coolant, just so it's not going to be impeded by the door. We're almost ready to start testing stuff, guys. Just hooking up some wires, hooking up some AC lines, and charging it up with Freon. Getting close. And the pin connector is in. There you go. Charging up, guys, getting close, real close. First start in the books. Just turned on for the air conditioning. We are buttoned up, ran some coolant through it. It's almost that time, guys. Getting excited. Job well done, Tim. Thank you, brother. My goodness, are we cold? Oh yeah. New display. There we go. It is bright. I mean, you can't, there you go, focus. Right for the screen, but that is awesome. Battery volts, 13.5, fans on auto. We're set at 68. I am loving it, guys. greenapu.com. Please check them out. Please let them know Just Truckin' sent you. And get yourself one of these. Woo! Icy cold in here. I love it. Should bring years to come of comfort and fun. Well, that is a wrap on a green APU, guys. greenapu.com. Can't say enough for them. They are a wonderful company to work with, and they have an even more wonderful product. Well, it's the end of a beautiful day. I didn't do a thing. I worked so hard. Actually, these guys did. Thank you. We owe it all to them. Jeremy and Eric, thanks so much. Eric came all the way down from up there in Illinois. Jeremy learned some new things today, but he's been doing a couple hundred of these down here. So if you want to come see him, Capital City Leasing, they do great. They do all kind of maintenance for you, whatever you need. I got a pamphlet for them. I'll plug it at the end of this little clip. and I couldn't be happier, guys. I mean, it's awesome. It's so cold in there. It is actually blowing dust particles out of the vent at me, so you know I won't sell you anything that I won't buy, and Green APU is the way to go. GreenAPU.com, and I owe it all to these guys. So thank you so much, and everybody back in Illinois, we love you guys too. See you later. And here's that pamphlet I was talking about. Those are all their locations. Awesome guys, doing some crazy good work. And there's the website at the bottom. Check them out, and check out GreenAPU.com. It's been a blessing. It's been a godsend collabing with these guys, and I'll be seeing them more in the future. They're out of here. See you later, guys. And all you back in Illinois, truly, thank you, and God bless you.